Hi, this is Brian Cannone for FitnessSalesTraining.com, and I'm here with Mike D'Angelo, creator of Body Evolver software for personal trainers. And Mike, we talked about all the benefits and why you have to have your software. All right, there's really no reason not to have it. I mean, you're doing yourself an injustice to try to do paperwork, or you're just doing your clients an injustice because you're not going to get them results. You're just going to give them a wild workout on the floor. It's going to be a lot of smoke and mirrors, like we said. And the thing is, you talk about, you're going to meet somebody once, twice, maybe 3 times a week. You're going to base it all on their goals of how often you need to see them. They decide which package is best for you. Now, there's a lot of trainers that are into, I'll sell you 1 session. I'll sell you 3 sessions. What do you say to those guys? What do you think?
Well, I think selling packages or even getting on a monthly billing. Getting people to commit to so much training a week or so much training a month, and they're paying for it. Whether they show up.
You're selling results. You're selling based on this is what you want to do. It's your emotional thing that you talked about. It's about you want to lose weight, you want to lose body fat, you want to get fit. You told me you just wanted to do this. Okay, we need to accomplish your goal. Okay, so when you start meeting with somebody, it's just like they're not saying, well, let me look at your price brochure. All right, do I want 5 or 10 sessions with you? What's the better price per session? You don't get so much into that, though.
I don't get into it.
No, you go back to the results. You talked about a little bit. We talked about like auto billing. Though you'll get people on a monthly program with you.
Yeah.
So you're not saying, well, I mean, it'll be the craziest thing to do is somebody walks in and pays you each time they train with you. I mean, that's ridiculous. There's very few people that do that. You don't want to do that. It's absolutely not what you want to do.
That's the wrong way.
So people get in with auto billing with you and say, I want to meet with you twice a week. So now, how do I do this? I give you a credit card or a checking account? How can you take my payment?
I do it all online.
Okay.
I've got a secured server that automatically does the billing monthly. So even for the trainers that sign up for the software, if you're a trainer, we set you up on the right, sort of program with access to all of these tools that allow you to, track and manage your clients, and you just bill monthly.
Right. It's really the only way to build your business. I mean, there's people that are just, I still, every once in a while, I'll see a brochure with, as soon as I see 5 sessions on it, I go, this guy has no idea.
That would be like expecting a member to show up at the gym and pay every month. No.
Yeah, right.
No, you get them on a billing. You get them on a billing cycle, and that's the best way to build commitment from the client.
Well, we just know that that's the way it works. I mean, for years, you see health clubs are getting into it. It's monthly billing that keeps you going. You're able to retain your people. It makes it more affordable in a way because you're in smaller payments. Call it electronic funds transfer. It's either credit card or checking account. What day of the month do you send out that billing? Is it the first of the month?
Usually first of the month.
Okay. And then some people, their credit cards expire. Do they ever see that happen?
Yep, and I'm sent a notification, and I call them, or I have somebody call them and update that card number.
Okay. Do you have any people that decline on you? Did they ever see that happen? A payment just doesn't go through, the card declines?
Well, if it declines, we're informed, and then the credit card companies are actually really good at communicating all that stuff ahead of time.
Okay.
Yeah, so then
it's not an issue with you. You're not worried about it.
Not at all.
For a trainer to be worried about, whether or not they're going to get paid cash or by check.
Well, the problem with that is you have to deal with money every time, and that's like it takes up time. Usually, you get back to back. You want to be back to back with clients, and if you finish a client at the end of the hour and you're like, got that check,
How awkward is that?
It's
You're going to
totally
ask somebody for money every time you see them. You want to make that commitment. It's not even really making a sale. You're making a commitment from the person, holding them to their commitment, and you kind of get away from talking about money and the awkwardness of money because it's always about we want to get you to reach your goal.
We're trying to get the results.
And you even said you're fine with graduating a client and saying, you know what?
I love graduating a client.
So you just build on referrals. Your business is just booming, and you see more and more people because it's a lot of other aspects of training, but You know, a lot of people, they're afraid. They're afraid of membership sales, and they'd rather have somebody sell the client for them.
Right.
You know,
as a trainer, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. A lot of people are like, well, I don't know about that, you know? Or they get hired in a gym and they think they're going to get $30 an hour because they're a certified trainer.
Right.
So if you don't understand this part of the business,
Right.
I mean, this is more of everything behind the business than being certified.
Right.
I mean, you really need to understand the mechanics of how this works.
Right, and how how you want to really build your business and all the other aspects that surround the personal training, business and industry, other than the actual rep counting, because being a personal trainer and being an effective trainer that gets results it's more than just somebody showing up and you taking them through their workout. It's follow-up emails, it's follow-up this, it's getting commitment, it's finding those emotional triggers and peppering them, reminding them of what was it that you came here for. Let's get it done.
Yeah. There's a lot of trainers that just think because they're in the gym for 3 hours before they became a trainer, they go, well, I like doing this. I'm in the gym for 3 hours working out. I'm all jacked up, and I think I should be a trainer because people come up to me and ask me what to do. They really need to understand that this is the backbone of what they're doing.
The infrastructure, almost the infrastructure for a successful training business.
It's like opening up a business without having a business plan. Like you don't have anything there. You're just like, you love it. That's great.
Yeah.
But you don't want to throw all your life savings into something and go out of business in 60 days.
A lot of trainers are very passionate about being a trainer, and that is actually what will drive their business. But you can't survive on just that passion alone. You have to have, particularly in today's kind of market, you have to have a little bit of business savvy and a little bit, some tools that people that have been there and around the block, again, that we've developed that will help make it a whole lot easier.
Yeah. So you want to leverage your time. You want to make it so your schedule is booked. You want to have an income that comes in regardless if you're not chasing your clients. You are. I mean, you're holding them to it, but in a different way. You're having more fun with it because it's based on the results they're seeing and not just the dollars. Like you said, you're counting reps for dollars. You don't want to do that.
Right.
So you need the software. You need to talk to Mike, bodyevolver.com, and get something that's going to hold your business together.
Exactly.